Aye, beautiful beings, I'm Crystal and welcome to day 19 of this 31-day self-love yoga journey. Today we are going to harmonize. So get yourself ready and let's begin. Come and join me on the ground in a comfortable seat position of your choice. Wherever you land, lift up through the spine. And you can even close the eyes or soften your gaze here. Starting to connect with your breath right away. And we are going to take 6 conscious inhales and exhales. So you get to decide what length your inhale and exhale are, but we're counting our breaths to just take our awareness to our breath, to this now moment. So whenever you're ready, connecting to the counts of your breath. Maybe even listening to the sound of your breath. Feeling your breath travel as you inhale and exhale. And whenever you have completed your 6 inhales and 6 exhales, just allow your breath to return to its natural cycle. You can open up through the eyes or keep them closed, your choice. We're going to start to draw a spiral in one direction with the nose. So starting really small, just tiny little circles. But just gradually allowing for these circles to get bigger and bigger as you start opening up through the throat, through the neck. Inhale as you lift up, exhale as your chin tucks down. And so once your spiral has gotten as big as it could possibly get, let's bring the balance, bring the harmony by now reversing the spiral. So starting out big this time and letting the spiral get smaller and smaller. Slow, controlled movement. And returning to stillness once that is complete. With an inhale, we're gonna reach our arms out, hug the shoulder blades behind the heart space. And with your next inhale, we're gonna lift and reach the fingertips up to the sky. With an exhale, we're gonna twist to the right, so the right hand comes behind, left hand comes to the right thigh or the right knee. Staying lifted through the spine, gaze over the right shoulder. So feel this openness that you're creating into the left side of the neck, into the shoulder. As we twist through the spine. And with your next inhale, lift and reach your fingertips back up. And exhale to twist the opposite direction. Left hand comes behind, right hand comes to the left thigh or left knee. Lifting up through the spine, gaze over the shoulder. Opening through the side of the neck into the right shoulder. And with your next inhale, returning through center, lift and reach. And then rain your fingertips all the way down. We are going to make our way onto our hands and our knees now. So the wrists come under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and moving through cat-cow. So with an inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, open the heart. And with an exhale, push away from the earth, round through the spine, chin comes to the chest. So inhale as you expand, and exhale as you contract. Harmonizing the breath to the movement to the breath. And bringing harmony to ourselves by finding this balance of expansion and contraction. The inhale and the exhale. Just a couple more breaths here. And returning to stillness. We're going to walk the hands forward, an inch or two spread out through the fingers. Hands are shoulder distance apart. Tuck the toes under, and we're going to lift the hips up and back to downward facing dog. So in this downward dog, we're going to find some movement. We're going to come into a flow. So from this downward dog shape, we're going to shift forward, coming into plank. And by doing this is actually a really good way to make sure that our downward dog alignment is correct, as we should be able to move forward to plank. Make any adjustments if you didn't quite make it there. Then we're going to bend through the knees, send the hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, shift forward, plank. And exhale, bend the knees, lift the hips up. So keep this going at your own pace. Feel your strength. Welcome this fluid movement. We'll do this twice more. And returning to downward dog once that is complete for you. With an inhale, we're going to take our gaze forward and make your way to the top of the mat. You can step, you can jump, landing in a forward fold. Bend through your knees as much as you need to. Let the head get heavy as gravity pulls it down. Decompressing through the spine. You can even shake the head a little bit from side to side. Harmonizing the breath to the movement. Inhale as you lift up halfway. Hands come to the shins or the thighs, coming to a nice flat back. Exhale to fold. And with an inhale, lift and reach all the way up. You can even lean back slightly and float the hands down. From here, we're going to come into a balancing shape called eagle. So we're going to start by opening up through the arms, spread your wings. And exhale, taking left arm underneath the right. So we can come to this hugging ourselves position, or you might be able to intertwine your arms so that the palms come towards each other. So whichever hand positioning you're in, or arm position, you're getting a lovely opening up through the back heart space. And we're going to make this a balancing position by lifting the left leg and wrapping it over top the right. So if this is too much, you can take the heel on top of the foot. That's beautiful. So you might be able to take the left leg over top the right. You might even be able to further intertwine it. So find your balance, rest your gaze on one singular point. Remember to breathe. With an exhale, unwind, come back to standing. Take any shuggles or shakes that your body needs after that pose. And coming into our position on the other side, starting by reaching open through the arms. And this time, right arm comes underneath, either coming to this hugging position or intertwining the arms so the hands come towards one another. Grounding down through the left foot and seeing if you can lift the right leg up. Maybe you can take it over. Maybe you can even wrap the foot behind the left leg. And so of course, like I said before, you can also balance the heel on top of the foot if that's where you're at today. That's absolutely beautiful. Honor your body wherever you're at. Grounding down through the left foot. Stay focused. And with an exhale, unravel. Take any organic movements that your body needs after this position. And then we're going to take our fingers to interlace behind the back, extend through the arms, inhale in, and with an exhale, fold down, knowing that you can bend the knees as much as you need to. Decompress through the spine, open through the chest. With as much control as possible, with an exhale, release the grip of your hands and float them down to the earth. We're going to step one foot back, lower that knee. Step the other foot back, lower that knee. And we're going to come down to a child's pose. So you can either keep the legs zipped together or the knees out wide for extended child's pose. Either way, send the hips back to the heels, walk the hands forward, and melt down to the earth. Allow yourself to surrender here. After standing tall and strong in our balancing position, we're now grounding our energies down to the earth. Breathing deeply. And when you're ready, we're going to start to lift up out of this shape and come through to a seat of your choice. Taking the index and middle fingers up to our temples. You can close the eyes here as we just give a little massage. Bringing back harmony and balance to our minds. Thank you, mind. I love you, mind. Now we're going to place both our hands over top our heart. Connect with your sweet heart center. Connect with your body. Welcoming peace and harmony within the body. Thank you, body. I love you, body. And now to connect with our spirit, we're going to think about the energy that radiates beyond our physical being. We're going to inhale, lift and reach our hands all the way up, palms facing up. And with an exhale, float the hands down. Connecting to our spirit. Welcoming harmony, peace and balance for our spirit. Do this one more time here. Thank you, spirit. I love you, spirit. And so we're now going to let all of these energies from the practice to land and settle within. So coming into a wee moment of stillness to finish this practice. You can stay in a seat or you can lie down. Find some softness, relaxing the forehead, unclenching the jaw, softening through the shoulders, allowing your hips to get heavy. Continuing to allow this energy of harmony to wash over you and through you. You can stay in stillness for as long as you need. But if you're ready to reawaken the body, invite some movement into your fingers and your toes. Stretch yourself out in any way that your body is calling for. And if you are ready to finish this practice here and now, let's all join together in a seat of your choice. We're going to inhale, lift and reach our hands up to the sky. Exhale as we take our hands down in front of our heart. Breathe in here. And as you exhale, bow in reverence and in honor of yourself for showing up for this practice. Bowing in reverence of the practice of yoga. Sealing this yoga practice in any way that feels right for you. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.